Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Swan Songs #1. This is a mini-series premiere from Image Comics. Let's take a look at the creative team and then I'll give you a little bit of a synopsis. So this issue is written by W. Maxwell Prince with art by Martin Simmons, letters by Goodall Neon, and a cover by Nimit Malavia, and also another cover by Marazzo and Chris O'Halloran, who are also some of the collaborators in other W. Maxwell Prince series, specifically Ice Cream Man. So what is this book about? Let me give you a quick pitch here. In this book, we continue the winning one-shot formula with all new multi-artist project that explores the way things end, and also how they never really do. Swan Song comprises stories about endings, the end of the world, the end of a marriage, the end of a sentence, and the end of the world. Which is really, really interesting. And along the terminal ride of some comics' best and brightest artists, the first issue, The End of the World, which is this one, drawn by none other than the Department of Truth's Martin Simmons. Some feature artists include Caspar Wingard from Homesick Pilots and Felipe Andrade from The Many Deaths of Layla Starr, with more artists to be announced. All things come to a close. These are the Swan Songs. What a fun project for Image to kind of promote and take on. First of all, you're getting a superstar creators, like superstar artists, just bring in something different than all the stuff that they're currently like working on as an ongoing basis, which is really cool. There's another anthology that's kind of similar, which is a kind of the opposite, the flip side of the coin, if you will, a silver coin, where we have the same artist and then a rotating crew of writers. So comics is just such a fun medium to explore and do weird things like this and fun projects. But let's talk about this specific issue, The End of the World. I think at this point, we've seen so many apocalyptic tales, and this one is really something that stands out because it's more on the personal level here. We meet a young man whose mom is in the hospital. Meanwhile, the apocalypse is counting down outside their window, and all he wants to do is just get one last magazine for her to read, which is the thing that they do. So it's really interesting because, you know, at the end of the world and everything's kind of gone to shit, but you still want to protect what's yours, even if this means kind of risking your own life. So let's take a look at some preview art here. I mean, Martin Simmons, if you haven't been reading Department of Truth, first of all, what's going on? What are you doing? But just, I love the establishing shot of this building, this hospital that's, you know, there's stuff on fire. It's all kind of trashed up. The world itself, like the sky, like nothing looks like inhabitable at all. And then we go into this room and we get these little countdowns that you'll notice throughout the issue. Like, I really love a ticking clock in the background. I think that's a lot of fun to kind of add a little bit of tension to the pace of your story and a little bit of, you know, how time is passing and all that. And yeah, just very soft colors, very muted tones, but definitely delivering that mood of the end of the world and the apocalypse, but also just maybe one final comfort. So yeah, this issue kind of knocked me on my ass, but it was very interesting to read. And like I said, big fan of Maxwell Prince, big fan of everyone that's been announced so far. So I'm very much looking forward to the rest of these stories. This one's a good one. That's the other cool thing. Like, if you're only interested in the specific artist, you only have to pick up that issue. If you're only interested in a specific cover, you only get, you know, it's a one and done thing. So that's very good if you're somebody that just kind of dips in and out of comics. So highly, highly recommend this one. Let me know if you have read it, what you thought about it down in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.